She believed in love, truly. Every smile, every word, every touch felt like it was meant for her. Every time he held her hand, she felt like the world was hers. But sometimes what you think is love is nothing but someone playing with your heart. And when the truth hits, it shatters everything you thought you knew. Jessica, a 19-year-old girl, lived in a small, cramped apartment with her mother. Life wasn't easy. Her mother worked 2 jobs just to make ends meet. But Jessica carried a light in her heart. She was innocent, kind, and endlessly optimistic. She dreamed of traveling, finding true love, and building a life where she could feel safe and cherished. One rainy afternoon, as she was leaving her college library, she bumped into Ryan. He was charming, tall, and confident, exactly the kind of guy Jessica had imagined in her dreams. His smile was effortless, his laugh infectious. From the first conversation, she felt a strange pull, a feeling she couldn't explain. Over the next few weeks, Ryan became a constant presence. He remembered her favorite coffee, sent her thoughtful messages, and seemed genuinely interested in her world. Jessica, cautious but hopeful, began to open her heart to him. "You're the only one who truly understands me," Ryan said one evening, holding her hand under the soft glow of streetlights. Jessica's heart fluttered. For the first time, she believed she had found real love. At first, everything felt perfect. But as months passed, small cracks began to appear. Ryan would sometimes cancel dates last minute, claiming he was tired or busy with work. Messages she sent would go unanswered for hours, sometimes days. When she expressed concern, he'd apologize profusely, showering her with gifts and affection, making her feel guilty for doubting him. Jessica tried to ignore the growing unease, convincing herself she was overthinking. She trusted him completely. She gave him her heart, sharing her dreams, fears, and the parts of herself she had never shown anyone else. Meanwhile, Ryan had another life, a secret life she never imagined. He was texting other girls, seeking attention and validation, using Jessica's love as a safety net while pursuing whatever he wanted. One night, Jessica stayed over at Ryan's apartment. He had gone to take a call, leaving his phone unlocked on the counter. Curiosity mingled with dread, and she couldn't resist glancing at it. Her heart froze. There were messages, flirty, intimate messages between him and another girl, using nicknames that once belonged to her. The laughter, the jokes, the promises he had whispered to her now rang hollow. Every memory, every sweet moment felt like a lie. Jessica ran home, tears blurring her vision. She sat on her bed for hours, staring at the ceiling, her heart heavy with betrayal. She had been used, not loved. Her innocence had been exploited, her trust taken for granted. Days turned into weeks. Jessica felt a storm of emotions, anger, sadness, self-doubt. She questioned herself. Was it something I did? Was I not enough? But slowly, amidst the heartbreak, a quiet voice inside her spoke. This isn't your fault. Your love was real, but his was not. She started journaling her thoughts, pouring every tear, every heartbreak, and every memory onto paper. She reconnected with friends she had neglected and took up hobbies she had abandoned. Painting, writing, even jogging in the park. Every small step was a reclaiming of her life. Months passed. Jessica focused on her studies, worked part-time to save money, and pursued her passions. She learned to value herself, to set boundaries, and to recognize genuine love. She even forgave Ryan, not for him, but for her peace. Forgiveness was her way of letting go of the pain that had threatened to consume her. She realized something powerful. Her worth was never tied to someone else's affection. On the day of her college graduation, Jessica walked across the stage with confidence. She glanced at the audience and felt a sense of pride. Pride not just for her academic achievement, but for surviving the emotional storm that could have broken her. She wasn't loved, she was used, but she survived. She learned that love isn't about someone giving you attention. It's about respecting, valuing, and cherishing you. She grew, she thrived, and she became stronger than she ever imagined. And in the end, the most powerful love of all was the love she gave herself. Sometimes heartbreak isn't the end, it's the beginning of finding yourself.